And we're back on the Mana Symbol channel playing a little bit of Dead Guile or Black-White Stoneblade or whatever you want to call it. So this is an archetype I have not touched since Modern Horizons 2 came out. However, it was very successful in the first little while, predicated mostly on the back of Kaldra Compleat. So this is the 7-mana legendary artifact equipment with Living Weapon, with Indestructible, and it gives the equipped creature +5/+5, first strike, trample, indestructible, haste, and whenever this creature deals damage, combat damage to a creature, exile that creature. So the unstoppable, implacable death monster. And Stoneforge Mystic, of course, gets that into play as soon as turn 3. You play Stoneforge Mystic on 2, fetch out your Kaldra, and put it into play. Now, most opposing decks are playing a ton of early removal. So, how are you going to get that to actually work out? Because otherwise, you are going to have this 7-mana artifact stuck in your hand, which is not very castable. In order to shore that up, we're playing 3 Thoughtseizes and 4 Inquisition. We're not playing any Griefs. We're not playing any Ephemerates. We're not playing any of that cute nonsense that some of the other versions are doing. Instead, we're just playing other good mid-range threats like Dauthi Voidwalker, which is just overall fantastically powerful. We're playing Liliana the Veil and Kaya. We're going to much more likely have a reasonable setup with lands because we're not going to be mulling as aggressively. We've got our own early game removal in the form of Fatal Push. So there's definitely some people. Hey, Big Ben with the raid. Fatal Push, like, I'm sure there's a lot of people who are just like, yo, Prismatic Ending, just always play Prismatic Ending. But I think Fatal Push being a good card against Hammer Time is a big deal, which it is. And then we've got Lingering Souls that also help us have chump blockers. Kaya, Orzhov, Usurper is a 1-of here. This can exile Sigarda's Aid and such. And then we've got 2 Kaya's Guiles. These are just a reasonable card overall. Helps you deal with the graveyards out of the Murktide decks and the Dragon's Rage Chandler stuff. And then we've got 4 Vindicate. Vindicate is, of course, just your universal removal spell. I don't love Vindicate right now in the meta, but it is like an answer for Murktide and Planeswalkers. It's just like, it's fine. It's just really inefficient. And with no acceleration, it's like very clunky sometimes. But this deck is definitely prone to clunk. Sometimes you're just going to have draws that kind of don't really work out, and that's okay. You don't have a lot of card selection, and that's fine. But let's hop right in here. We've got good sideboard tools for a lot of the top decks. We've got good just general tools for a lot of stuff. So last league was a really fun. I knew it. I knew it. Tried to get me again. Oh, Magic Online. Played a mostly blue-white deck with 4 of main deck Chalice, and that was a very good time. So you can check out that video on the YouTube or on my replays on Twitch. How'd it go, Ben? What were you up to? Oh, it doesn't work? I thought that was a universal command. Probably have to set that up. Not completed any tournaments recently. Come on now. Alright. Let's rock and rumble. Oh, shit. KO Diamonds, baby. So you can probably watch this match from both sides. In the ring, weighing an impressive 167 pounds. KO Diamonds! Ladies and gentlemen. Alright. I'm gonna keep this on the draw. Hopefully we just hit a couple lands. He said I won't believe what deck he's playing, so I'm guessing he's on Velomachus. I feel like that. Unless he's just on Abzan. Then it'd be like, okay. Yeah, he's on Abzan. Well, draw's not working out great so far. When's he not on Abzan? True. Alright, he's got no answer for Stoneforge. That's nice. School's ball. Boop, boop. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't draw that next turn. Oh, crap. Thanks for the follow there, Whiskey Dingo. Alright. Land off the top. Alright. So let's see. Yeah. No. No, they're just bringing these cards and kind of... I don't even know if Brutality is good here. Yeah, it's probably fine. No, it's probably not worth it. Honestly, this is just going to be like a slugfest, right? I feel reasonably well set up for this matchup. We just got beat. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about, Liver Mortis. And like, even if we did hit a land there, right? We're gonna spend 3 mana on a Vindicate on their Scavenging Ooze. Like, whatever. Who needs Clunk when you're playing V-Junk? Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna keep that one. It's not good, but it's functional. Dr. Shambles. Go get him, buddy. Okay. Look how cute he is. I like this card. Oh. Right on. I do have double white cards in now, but I also have a Field of Ruin, so... I think I'm just leaning on Voidwalker. Because if they Thoughtseize me, then I get to play Sword next turn, or Vindicate. Vindicate your land on the play seems pretty hot. I don't know, Twitch chat. Should I ask the question? Do we land destruction them? Can I ask that question and expect a reasonable answer? Oh, prismatic ending. Sure. Maybe Stoneforge here. We're going to grab Batterskull. Because I'm like reasonably sure they're going to have it out for Stoneforge. What do you got, KO? Jamming. Liliana? Vindicate, sure. I don't know, I'm kind of like taking them off green here. Or we could just field into Stoneforge. Take them off double white. Yeah, that's probably better. They'll get the second swamp for sure. And this like increases the or decreases the Kaldra density in my deck. It's like worth it for sure. If they Liliana Edict me, we can just vent it down. Damn! Chill out, KO. Perfect. Man, they're landlight though. Fine, next turn. Next turn. Poor OP. Always gets swamp. Good old swamp. Nothing beats that. What's he got? Oh, damn. Alright. I'm gonna need you to chill. What are we working with? So take the Goyf and then Vindicate. Because like I don't really need to care about the rest of these cards much at all. Or I could Locthwain this turn. That's a lot of damage though. I don't really want to do that. I don't really mind the Tarmogoyf though. I have a push. I don't want to take the souls. We just take Kaya's Guile or Abrupt Decay. Probably Decay, huh? And then if I draw a land, I can put the sword on the Shambles. I think that was my first line, Mr. Maple Syrup, but I think I just don't care about the Goyf. I have a Fatal Push. Let me take the Decay. Bang. Where's your Veil of Summer now, nerd? Crap. Oh, whoa, 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 no. It's fine. It's not actually a problem. Get him, fella. Actually, I was probably supposed to play the sword this turn, right? Yeah, I think I was. Because then I could attack and equip next turn that does more damage and draws me a card. Yeah, that's definitely correct. Oh. Although... Hurrah! They do have Kaya's Guile in their hand, but as long as I get to go to the next turn, it's not really going to matter. And they can't let me untap, so they have to do it now if they have it. Got him. Is there any way I want Sanctifier in this matchup? Like, I don't care about the cards in my graveyard being any type. Thanks for the follow there, Donixit. Maybe we do want Sanctifier. It dodges a bunch of their removal, right? And then it's another body. It's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, it's just a body to carry sword. Just boarding down on, like, targeted discard by about as much as you can is usually a good idea, I think. Although, being on the draw, I do want more Stoneforge answers. Maybe we'll keep 2. Holy crap. It's a good song, Mike. Doesn't dodge Prismatic. I mean, sure, but it's still another body. Like, obviously that's not always relevant, but... Am I supposed to board this out in the post-board games? Or is it just way too powerful? They are in Prismatic Ending. Alright, let's take out Kaldra Compleat here. I know it won me the last game, but still. No. That's silly. Alright, let's just go with the last... Or one more Inquisition out. Having real problems finding keepable 7s here. Alright. This is a good 6, though. Really good 6. Oh, wow. Just oops all removal, huh? So if I take the push, they have to use a 3-mana removal spell on Stoneforge. Or 2 minutes sorcery speed. And then Plague Engineer comes in and cleans up their goblin. Then they can have a token. Alright, I like that. We'll just take their most efficient piece of removal here and then see if we can't put them in a little box. So Stoneforge is probably getting Batterskull here. Maybe Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay, it can get Batterskull now. What up, 10E Dane? 10E Dane. Alright. Tenth edition Dane, perhaps? Much better than Dane's iteration 1 through 9. Yep. Opponent wants the 1/1. Pretty sure I'm supposed to get rid of the Hierarch. Pretty sure. I mean, if I put this on Spirit, and they have a Lingering Souls in their hand, then it means they really want to use this Prismatic Ending on my Batterskull, which clears the way for... Sorry, on the Plague Engineer, which clears the way for Batterskull. So maybe I'm supposed to choose Spirit here. It also has Evasion. I just don't like leaving the extra mana in play, but I think at this point it's probably pretty inconsequential. Sidebar, I really don't like Ignoble Hierarch in something like what KO is playing. I think it's a little bit silly. That's fine. Are they going to end it? No. Oh. They're playing Sanctifier too. Interesting. Oh, it has Pro Black. Right, of course. Oh, my goodness. KO drawing fire. Okay. Do we have a way to flicker my Plague Engineer? Did anyone bring a flicker effect? Looking for flicker. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have to do this now. Just because it's going to limit them on some axis. Oh, what? I chose the wrong... Fuck. I chose the wrong mode. Crap. I have never done that with the Kaya's Guile before. And I have played a lot of Kaya's Guile. And they draw Fatal Push. And they have Pete Land and play to sack the Plague Engineer. Or, yeah. The having them sack the Ignoble is not a big deal, but I'm bad. Just like when I play Blood Moon. Thanks. That's very helpful. I certainly have made mistakes with Blood Moons and Tri-Lands before. Yes, no cute nonsense is what I called it when I I wouldn't worry about scrubbing scrubs. I'm not. I have always said that the way I do things on this channel is not very conducive to getting like deep technical play experience on any individual deck. Because I'm moving around all the time and there's a lot of changing factors no matter what I'm playing. Which is, you know, it's an excuse or rather an explanation, depends on how you want to take it. But I like what I do content-wise, so I don't mind taking the hit on like overall competitive, you know, gains. Chat good, streamer bad. Screwman knows what's up. So they still have the Fatal Push in their hand? Which is interesting. I think we just play the Batterskull here because they don't know about the Stoneforge and fetch basic lands? What are you talking about? What, when you're playing Blood Moon? I mean, yeah. Also, I probably could have attacked with Plague Engineer this turn. I don't know if I'd ever heard the Egg Song before. That's a new one for me. Invest in Safe Moon. That's a piece of advice. KO on the long tank. Buy, buy, buy. Sell, sell, sell. Are you on the leaderboard, Scrubbing Scrubs? Are you Andy Awkward? Hey, Mordekaiser! You missed my small punts and my big punts. Basically, you missed the stream. I've described all the content that happens on the stream. Yep, knew that was there. Yeah, still have the push. Yeah, it's not going well. So push can stop my... I didn't... Yeah, I also kind of forgot about it tenorless, and then I looked yesterday and it was like, oh, it's only until... Uh-oh. Well, that's a pretty good draw. Yeah, those basically. Well, what happened to me was like I found out about it yesterday, but I was still like, I don't know about this one. So, is there any world in which I'm supposed to jam the Batterskull equip this turn and then give them another draw with the Dark Confidant, and then I can Dam next turn into Stoneforge. That's true. That's true. That's a good catch, Mike. Thank you. That's what I needed. Hello. Damn. Oh, I should have hit them for 1 first. I should have attacked them for 3 first. Whatever. I never ever optimal. I apologize. I'm not thinking of how to actually kill them. I'm just thinking of resource battling, which is normal around these parts. We do have Locthwain here too. So they've got EOT Fatal Push, which they will. But well, it might be relevant because they're at 12, and if I had attacked with all, I probably would have gotten through. Okay, this is kind of hot. What do you have? It's removal, right? Yep. So we just reset Batterskull this turn cycle. Alright. Seems good to me. No. Yeah. Poison. Hey-o! Black-white went no win conditions playing against Abzan no win conditions though, and so far we're doing all right. Got him. Black-white against Abzan in the Year of our Lord 2021. My evening's going great, Turtle Power. We played a cool Chalice blue-white control deck earlier. Splish Splash of Red. Started out really hot on 3-0, and then we actually just had... We beat Living End once, lost the second one in the third game. And then we played against a different control deck. Another person who was playing like blue-white, and they just stomped us. I don't know if it was just that their configuration was better set up or the fact that I mulled to 5 in at least one of the games. Maybe both. Don't be sad. KO lost doing what he loved, playing bad grindy midrange cards to other bad grindy midrange cards. There can be only one. Wow. Would it be insane for this deck to play Prismatic Ending instead of Vindicate? Yeah, probably. But I still... This deck, man. Vindicate is so clunky. Yeah, it's a really good question, Turtle. I saw it. Oh, we're against someone on a really bad deck. Okay. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, we're gonna Ponza them. We really are. It's definitely the play here. Assuming that they can't get the Arclight going. We're definitely gonna jam their lands. Okay. So I know all their draws so far. So they do have another land, so that kind of sucks. Hey, it's the one 7-7-7-7-7-7-7-7-7-7. I should probably be attacking their Steam Vents because I think they probably play Lavadart. How did I beat KO Diamonds? I reset my Batterskull and then I played a Kaldra Compleat. Oh, there was a dam. I got a dam off the top. Hey! 7/7s with that hot resub coming in. Thank you, sir. I thank you, and the community thanks you. Thanks for the follow there, BG Mephisto. Yeah, we had black-green versus, or Abzan versus black-white, yeah. Black-white came out on top. Jamming a brew made in tournament practice. I do love jamming brews in tournament practice. Oh yeah, I still have to play Silvergak with some of the newer sort of developments at some point this... Hey-o! Alright, one of my friends had this bit when we were younger of pay the kicker cost, and now we get to pay the kicker cost. And off the top rope, elbow drop from Tourach, Dread Cantor, and you hate to see that one. Opponent said uncool. Oh, see? I knew they'd be playing Lava Dart. So they lost Gutshot and Phoenix. So they still have a Bolt. I'm helping! Oh, they picked Cool Mountains. I love these Mirrodin Mountains. Sandbagging this Lightning Bolt hard. Oh, okay. So we've got Phoenixes coming in here. A Phoenix coming in here. Yeah, just the one. That's okay. I put on my 99 nostalgia the other day and watched The Matrix, and it was fantastic. It was way cheesier than even the last time I remember watching it. Way cheesier. I also like The Matrix too, Mike. It's nice to know that I'm not alone. It's just got like good action sequences. Like that's it. And the Agent Smith fight was so cool in theaters when I was a kid, right? Like so cool. Yeah, the movie's kind of loose and drags all over the place, but like it's really fun. So I'm assuming what they're gonna do here is go Bolt into Lava Dart in combat. I think one was genuinely like, it wasn't like deep. It's not like these are things no one's ever written a movie about or any books or anything. But like, I think The Matrix 1 was successful at doing like something relatively new. And like to put it in the framework of that kind of action movie, kind of cyberpunk action movie. Did they discard the lightning? Oh, they did. Oh, because they lost out on the Tourach. Sorry, the way Tourach stacked up their graveyard, I missed it. Or as that chatter said, I'm bad, which I agree with. I am frequently poor. Hey, opponent. It's 2021 and I registered Lingering Souls. Do you have thoughts, opinions? I think both of them have. Like, I think the second movie definitely has some, like, super pretentious stuff going on in it, Mike. I think the pacing on The Matrix 1 is, like, it's almost perfect, right? You can see if you saw Is It Boilerworks. I don't think we have to worry about it. Oh, they had a Demi-Lich. Luckily for me, we mised the Sword of Fire and Ice, so nothing ever mattered. Oh, I should probably kill this Demi-Lich, huh? Oh, they just cast it again next turn? I should still probably kill it this turn, right? I think I killed the Demi-Lich this turn, because otherwise they're drawing cards with it, and I don't want them digging out of this hole I've put them in. shoot your own spirit. Why? Demilich doesn't have a clause on it where it gets exiled if one of my creatures dies, does it? Pretty sure that's not how that card works. Oh, I see. I see. Draw a land and push with Revolt. Got it. Okay. They have one more card to have a spell here to get back their Phoenix that's in play. They can also play Demilich for 2, so that's fine. But then this turn I get to equip Sword, and then I can make your play. I can kill one of my spirits and then get them. Uh-oh. That's also a card we're playing. So let's see if they have instant speed removal. Oh, they hit a Lava Dart. Yeah, they do. It's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. You got me, opponent. You got me. But also Fatal Push. Well, I guess that's not a good choice against Faithless Salvaging, huh? Forgot that was coming back. Man, I'm just like a loose mess here. I could have equipped a Stoneforge, too. Stoneforge has 2 toughness. It would have dodged the Lava Dart. Yep. Alright. Sorry, what? Oh, this just has Storm, huh? No, instant sorcery. Huh. Oh, the salvaging. Right, that makes sense. So equip, swing through 5 of them. They're dead on board. And then we Inquisition, probably. Oh, but if I hold up Stoneforge, then I can reset the Batterskull. I could also move the sword over to the spirit if I want to. Can also play the Dauthi Voidwalker if I want to. I don't know if this was better or Batterskull was better. This is better. No, this seems way more better. No, Demilich can cast a bolt, right? I mean, I don't think it's actually gonna be a problem, but I really don't think there's actually a wrong way to eat this Reese's, but. Chart a course. Discards Arclight Phoenix, not unexpected. Metamorphose. Yep, alright. That's 2. Uno mas, and then you can not kill me. How many bolts would they need to rip? A lot. Lava Dart, though, would help. Faithless Salvaging? Oh, but now they're out of mana. Alright, they're toast. So did they hit another Phoenix there? Yikes. Man, they kind of got close. Sideboard cards. Huh. Sideboard cards. I like it. Thanks for the follow there, Lawawe. Oh, hold on. Thoughtseize Inquisitions against the deck that vomits out their hand is probably pretty bad. What's that sideboard card the Stream Decker is wrong? Paraselene? Thanks, the one. I love that there's one of it. So, like, if you run into Enchantress, you, like, board it in and then you just pray. Yeah. Yeah. That's a card. Yeah, this is a terrible hand. Much better. Alright, who's ready to never draw a third land? And also have it be okay. Oh yeah. Banger. Mike, you know there's only two states of being, Flood and Screw. Shadowcourse. They can't discard a Phoenix and a Levidart, so we're okay here. They can flip their Channeler, but they didn't. Shattering Spree. Word. Y'all, respect. I think it is very ambitious for them to play a bunch of spells on turn 2. I don't know if that deck's supposed to do that. I think you're sort of supposed to slow roll most of your stuff until turn 3. This is the turn. I mean, like, and again, I don't know what their hand looks like, but this. I'm shooting this tomorrow. I'm shooting most of this tomorrow. It's gonna be a time. Oop, no, hold on. So they lose their instant. And they can't put Phoenixes in the bin now. Do I just wipe their board out? I'd love to get this Voidwalker in before I kill the Demi-Lich, but I don't think it's reasonable. Maybe just kill the Demi-Lich this turn and play a tap land. Like, how scary is the surveilling off of the Chandler right now? Alright. I made my choice. And if their creature's going to be bigger than a 1/1, it's going to fly anyway, so it's not... I don't think it's worth holding on to the Sanctifier there to block. Okay. Or that happens. Just play Stoneforge to force some action out of them, I guess. I've been told good things about the boys Apex, and I definitely want to watch it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet because I don't know. Bad human, I guess. I think Stoneforge is the way to go here. Stoneforge for Sword of Fire and Ice basically puts them dead on board. Like, I think they're going to kill Stoneforge and then maybe also get the Demi-Lich back, and then we'll just push the Lich, and then maybe just top deck and win. Alright, so phase 1. See ya. Yeah, I'll, You want Lonely Islands. Oh, no, 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 no! Why the leg? Oh. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have to play the Land of Shame here. Yeah, whatever. I think we still get the kill anyway. Ah. Alright. Opponent's not having it. Hold on. I want to try something. Sigh. Someday maybe we'll have in paper, non-foil, old frame, sort of Fire and Ice. Maybe. Alright, who wants to never draw lands and die? Any takers? Takers. Never draw lands and die? Anyone? Alright. Alright. So hopefully we're going to be able to set up for Dam. Okay, well, unless yeah, okay. Sorry. Didn't take into account opponent top decking discard cuz, you know. But that's fair. Good draw. They took my Inquisition? Weird. Alright. There's the swamp. Yep. Land? Yeah. So, oh man, this is gonna be really sketchy though. So if I have them sack a creature and then exile their graveyard, they're just sacking the Dragon's Rage Chandler, so it doesn't really matter. Probably should just have them sack a creature and gain 4 life. That's probably the best. Oh, but then they have a Kaya's Guile. Alright, so we gotta kill this first. It's like no question. Then they have another one in their hand. Vindicate that one, but then I'll be at 5 and then go to 2. It's Lightning Bolt deck. Yeah. Unless we top deck the land, then I just get to dam next turn. Get rid of everything. So let's use the least mana efficient thing here. Do that. Then use my Dauthi Voidwalker to cast their Dauthi Void. Wait, hold on. That makes no sense. Don't do that. Dash Monkey! Boo! Boo, Dash Monkey, boo! God, that's so rude. Yep. So we're dead. Edict gain 4. No, we're not dead. Oh, Shadow can block Shadow. You're right. I did, Alex. It'll be on YouTube, and it's already on the VODs here. So I think Kaya's Guile saves me here. Wait, does it? Yeah, I mean, it does. I need to block with the Voidwalker first, though, and then cast the Kaya's Guile. Wait, no, I don't have to cast the... No, I do have to cast the Guile. But it won't matter as long as combat actually resolves. No, it will, though, because... God damn it. What if when they attack, I make a 1/1 and gain 4 life? No, that makes me literally dead, Mike. I'm at 3. Right? Oh, because they have the Dash Monkey, and I block the... But then I lose the Kaya? No, I think make a 1/1 gain 4 life is better, right? Because then what happens is I go to 7, I block the Monkey with the 1/1, and then I block the Dauthi with the Dauthi, and then next turn I get to play Kaya on a blank board. I think it's slightly better. Yeah, but... No, I understand your line, but they'd probably just attack the Kaya with the Monkey. Okay, yeah, maybe that is better. Yeah, alright. You're probably right. Yeah, they could just hit a bolt at any point, we'll die, but that's okay. Don't you know you gotta dash the monkey? Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, see... This is bad. Yeah, I didn't explain this potential, but this is really bad. Wait, how bad is it? It's pretty bad. Not that bad. But pretty freaking bad. Wait, but I can just attack it down, right? Like, pretty quickly? Seems fine. Yeah. It's not actually that bad at all. I thought it was worse than it was, but it's not. Sure. Okay, so if they have a bolt in hand, we die here, but I think I'm just going to have them exile their graveyard, actually. So each opponent sacrifices a creature. Oh, no, I don't want to gain 4, right? Think gaining life is way more important. We can deal with Lurrus in a bunch of different ways. Oh. But this insulates me from top deck bolt, so hopefully that's good enough. Chalice went great. We went 3-2. It was a lot of good games. We went 1-1 in total against Living End. We won once and we lost once, which is, you know. Do I shock and then kick Tourach here to get them on empty-handed? And then if they pick up their Lurrus, I Thoughtseize it? I think it's probably okay. It's also huge. So we don't die to Bolt. The Bolt would be bad because the Ragavan. But, I mean, maybe we don't Thoughtseize the Lurrus, but, sorry. So, Chalice deck was good. We went 1-1 against Black Living End. We played against it twice, the Grief build. And... well, I could Thoughtseize Lurrus and then just play it. But if they have Bolt, we die. So it's probably not worth it. I think we just go Damn. Crack you for 7. Let them play Lurrus. Is there something better here? Not really. If I Thoughtseize and they draw... we're basically just dead to Bolt then. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, swing and play Dauthi, like, seems good. What about just swing for 7 first? And then post-combat, damn the monkey? Then they play Lurrus. No, that's no good. Yeah, I think we're supposed to put them dead to no matter what removal they draw. And Lurrus isn't good enough then. So we go... no, because I don't want this monkey hitting me, because then it gives them more mana to play stuff off of Lurrus. And also, there's a lot of good cards in my deck. Thoughtseize first. Then we probably just take them down to 1 draw. And then damn. Okay, they have a land. Yeah. Dauthi. I can play their Lurrus now, right? And then just replay my Dauthi if I wanted to. Attack for 5. Oh, that's... yeah, this is the insane play, right? Yeah, this is like busto. Yeah, like we're dead. Yeah, exactly. If we're dead to Bolt, we're dead to Bolt. We're dead to like most other removal, but the card in their hand was Mountain, so it's probably... Seal Fire won't do it. Yeah, there's no creature that would do it. Okay. it mostly didn't matter like that much what we did at the end there. I think Kaldra out is actually good here. They just have too much removal. Thoughtseize for sure. Yeah, Almighty Shark. Lightning Helix might be really good for that deck. I'm not sure because like the Solitudes felt pretty mediocre. I mean, there were some games where they were fantastic, others where they were pretty poor. The thing is, without the Solitudes, you're like extra light on win conditions, so I don't think Plague Engineer is actually good here. I don't know why I thought it was, but they can't beat Kaldra though. Yeah, but that's assuming I can get it into play, which I mean, I don't think it's reasonable to expect to be able to get the Kaldra into play in this matchup. It's just like, it's all removal, right? But maybe I'm supposed to? I don't know. Like, the black-red deck seems very difficult to do that against. Yeah, it's all removal and discard, right? So, I don't know about that. Like, I understand they can't beat it. I get that, but it's like, it's just impossible to get it in. And they also kill you quite quickly a lot of the time. Yeah, discard into Voidwalker would be... Well, I mean, it's got to be Thoughtseize, which they are playing. But the thing is, like, Sword of Fire and Ice on a Sanctifier en-Vec or a Kor Firewalker is almost as unbeatable for them. So I just don't think that that's necessary. I think we just shave some Vindicates. I feel like everything else is better. We have really good sideboard cards, so I think this should be fine. Hand sucks, keep. So we can't play the Firewalker until turn 4, but we have double Fatal Push, which is... I did the Almighty Shank. Sorry. I kept thinking of the Almighty Shark. This just goes on all the time, so I mean, one of the things I do like about Nassif's list, because we played something similar on Arkan's channel this morning, was the main deck Rest in Peace. I like main deck Rest in Peace in this meta. It's true, Daemora. I saw it and I was like, meh. We're probably okay to play removal on 1 and 2. They're playing Prismatic Ending. We did draw the white land, though. It is a good song. I mean, it's just a good song for today, basically, every day. Put Lurrus in their hand very aggressively. Okay. We're out of songs, so I'm just going to do this thing. So they have Lurrus in hand. Is that... Yeah, we probably just play Liliana here, right? And then discard Lingering Souls. And then next turn we play Souls plus Firewalker. Yeah. We have an Edict for Lurrus, so if they don't have another land, they can't realistically play Lurrus. They'll probably have it, but still. I think that was by far the best thing I could do here. Double early Fatal Push is going to get a little bit blanked by Lurrus if they have the land. that was sick. So I guess I'm discarding Dauthi Voidwalker this turn, but I think that's okay. I'm rather discarding Dauthi Voidwalker or not plussing Liliana. I guess not plussing Liliana is an option here. Like, they play burn spells, so... Did he just F6 his turn? Ooh. That was unexpected. Shit. I could have sequenced around that. I just wasn't expecting Kaya's Guile out of their turn. At all. Even a little bit. Fuck. I mean, it makes sense. I saw a list that was playing something like this, but I just was expecting them to be on Prismatic Ending because they know I'm on Black-White. They probably assume I'm on Stoneforge. I think we just gotta plus Lily here and ditch the Voidwalker. Because if I draw a land, play an equipped sword kills the Lurrus. Unless they hold back their spirit. Can probably edict my way through the spirit if I draw the land. So next turn sequence is going to be, in theory, draw land, edict them, they sack the spirit, play an equipped sword, swing, kill the Lurrus. They didn't hit their next land. Okay, that's a big deal. So we have to hit our land here, and then we're in really good shape. They see land, that's not going to really affect their decisions. Land, 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 land. There's no way in the world they sack the Lurrus rather than the spirit. This is the game with the one land keep. That was game one of this match, yeah. GG! It's not GG, but it's a pretty huge swing. Okay, they are attacking. In before gut shot. Well, you gotta be like that, Shank. Oh, right, because you're the almighty Shank. The gut shot would be quite the Shank. Monkey dashing in? I hope not. If it does, though, like, I'm not really concerned. They only have 2 mana left over afterwards. So that's not... I'm not afraid of that. Prismatic ending the sword. Fair. Holy crap. Okay, so that doesn't matter. That mostly doesn't matter. Let me take the Kaya's Guile, though. No, Voidwalker, right? Voidwalker for sure. I don't have a Kaldra. There's no Kaldra in the deck right now. But a good point, yeah. We have the Batterskull. No, we can sack the clearing for it. Maybe I am supposed to take the Croxa, though. And then just play Stoneforge, get Batterskull. If they draw a land and they can bring it back, though, that's really bad. You don't know that, right? Oh, you mean... I see. Yeah. Well, we either take them white or off of... No, it's not about killing the Croxa, though. It's about the fact that the Croxa will... I think we discard the Kroxa and shoot the Sacred Foundry, and either they keep white, or maybe they can bring back the Kroxa, but they can't have both. Yeah, exactly. They didn't do it. They know what they want. They're planning on playing Monkey plus Voidwalker this turn, I guess. So we'll just attack with one spirit. And we don't get to use the Liliana again, but that's okay. So if they hit the land, we're... Okay, good. No way they have basic white in the deck. Fair enough. The Kaya's Guile that they can't cast right now. So, play Batterskull, discard Stoneforge. They can Voidwalker my Liliana, but then they're basically dead on board. We just go in with these two. Okay. So, best draw out of their deck is like Kolaghan's Command, which I assume they're playing a bunch of. Maybe a Brade. Could be a Braid. Black-white, Stoneblade's kind of tearing. I mean, both leagues we've played tonight, we just started out by 3-0ing. So that's pretty fun. Ooh. Okay, we're against Lantern. We're against the Angled Loofah. See, Mike. Any changes I would make to the list? No, not really. I think that list is pretty well suited for the metagame. Double Karn, yikes. I don't really mind the ending. I have a Stone Rain. I probably need to deal with the bridge because then I can use the Vindicate on one of their lands. Yeah, I think the Chalice Control deck that I played earlier today was pretty good. Kind of like most of the stuff it was doing and how it was doing them. I just like how much it's suited against the hyper aggressive play to the board stuff. And I think it would have a reasonable matchup against like mid-range stuff because it is like a mid-range deck of its. Okay, good top deck. This is Bill Biv DeVoe. This is rude. Colon D. Trigger. Discards Karn and Bridge. Sure. I ain't even know you had a bridge. You're not. Opponent? Pro white. Okay. So we know their whole hand right now. Yeah, opponent just typed all caps. Protection from white, lol. Which is a fair response. Get him. Smash. Tourach mad. They have Prismatic Ending and Karn, and they just drew a land. No, the Pictus. So they have Ending and Karn. Oh. Oh, yeah. The good stuff. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to see. Ladies and gentlemen, Bismarcky. Rest in peace. Got him, I think. I think they're just dead. Oh, they have the elixir. I'm an idiot. And then they draw the needle for my vents. And then they have blockers for Tourach. Oh, no, I've got a million fatal pushes, so the blockers don't matter. Interesting. Also, they're going to shuffle off the elixir, so... Why is this not the rooftop combo zombie deck? Oh, so isn't this? No, neither of these decks are that deck. That is the thing that people are doing right now. But these are not those decks. Oh, fuck. They found bridge. God damn it. That's really unfortunate. Wait. They're at 3? They have 2 cards in hand. They're going to have the bridge. Maybe I can squeak this out? We'll see. We'll see, Ricky. I guess they can eventually unload their Prismatic Ending by targeting like one of their own things. And then the Saga can get the elixir again if they actually need it. Yeah, Kaldra doesn't help, so we're just dead. Yeah, it's Acerak Rooftop Storm. I don't know, though. I feel like it kills the player. Because, like, how are you ever going to click through all that? Did they? Oh, they needled. Okay. Yeah, we're dead. I think we're dead. Yeah, I'm just going to call it. They have a million. They have a million ways to screw us there. Okay. Well, that seems good. Some of them are playing things like Lotus Bloom to accelerate. Yeah, that's the problem, Muffins. Yeah, it was like the version I saw was playing Pentad Prisms and Lotus Blooms, which means, and I think Profane Tutors, so you could pretty easily combo on turn 4. All right. It's okay. I can't spell ad nauseum either. All right. It's not bad. Not good. Crap! Alright, well, at least we know. Target. Okay. Yay! Oh, wait, hey! Come on now! Alright. Yeah, feed the swarm, right? Yeah. Alright, Ancient Stirrings for land. Lantern, Vindicate on top. Rats. Didn't shuffle. Opponent is very bold. Of course, they know that yeah. Come on. Wow, they're playing Kaya. That's... Okay, that's good. My Fatal Push gets a target. But drawing Squire is really bad. Alright. Stoneforge. Get my sword. Castle Locthwain on top. Very nice. Okay. Interesting. It was pretty good, Alias. We had a good time with chalices, Teferis. Yeah, it's a good deck. Good deck, good time. Good at attacking what Modern is right now. So now they've got Saga plus Kaya, and I think we Vindicate the Saga, and then just attack the Kaya. The Kaya basically doesn't matter anymore. Is it worth it to Solitude a turn 1 Ragavan? Depends on your hand. Depends on your hand. Depends on which Ragavan deck you're against. Depends on what game you're in, how you sideboarded. There's definitely a lot of factors to it. It's not an easy decision. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Ragavan, Teferi, and Stoneforge Mystic were all part of that early Monkey Blade list. But they didn't last. Target player. And I can kill the Leyline. I think we just go attack Kaya. Play sword, don't plus Lily. Yeah, well, I mean, it's horrifying to play against, right, Alias? It's really messed up. Well, then don't forget Hammer Time. Muffins. Hammer Time is still ripping it up. Oh, sure. Okay, well. What's worth more, the Liliana ult or the Vindicate? It's the ult, right? That's so tight. It's like if they just rip a bridge, that's going to stall me a lot longer. If they draw a card and I get to go Vindicate, discard your whatever you get. Alright, I think we hold the Vindicate, but it's definitely like not simple. Alright, we got him. Got him in game 2. That has happened, Alias. There was Mardu Monkey Blade decks for a little while. They weren't super popular. And then Ragavan versus Vindicate decks. Definitely a little bit inexcusable. Alright. Ah. Yep. Okay. Good draw. Well, it's like crazy too, Alias, that like Cascade was big on the first week and it's had like little resurgences since then. It's not like it was just like scorched off the face of the planet. Like a bunch of random mediocre mid-range decks have been able to survive in some shape or form pretty consistently, like this. It just generally seems like a good format. I just can't edict them at all. That sucks. I'm going to discard Thoughtseize here. Save the souls in case I get to double up. And then next turn we can go through with Tourach. Crap. That was really hot draws. Because they stalled on their lands, but they're sacking their way out. I did not need to shock there. My bad. Unless what I want to do is activate Locthwain this turn cycle. I don't think that's what I want to do. But could have been. And they could Saga for Needle here. But I guess they'd rather Saga my Locthwain than my Liliana. We'll see. Yeah. I generally speaking, I like the way Modern has been in flux. And on top of that, like, the only thing that's really missing is control. There's been a little bit of spell-based combo. There's been a bunch of creature combo. Like, kind of had a lot of everything. It's been good. Alright. Oh, man. They didn't find Bridge, did they? I hope not. Yeah. Locthwain, okay, good call. Ah, they did find Bridge. Okay, so if we find a Vindicate, we can get through this rather quickly. Oh, I could have attacked for 2 first. Whoops. Alright. It seems we have found ourselves at an impasse, opponent. But you are advantaged. Perhaps. Opponent discards Karn. Oh my god, I could have attacked for 2 again. Ah! Okay, this should be at 8. I fucked up twice. I guess this should be a draw step play. Like, almost definitely. Oh, and I have a Souls. Okay. But the next time they draw something they can't cast. Okay, they found Codex Shredder. We'll be able to hit him for 4. It's pretty big. Okay. Oh, they have a spell skite. God damn it. I mean, I can't do anything about it. No, it hasn't. Yeah. Maybe I should have held it Just to try to draw a fatal push, because I have a bunch of pushes. Yeah, I fucked up. Man, I'm just punting this whole everything here. So we have 2 Katakis, which are fine. And then... Sure. They should be at 6 now. So if I played properly, they would be very close to dead. Do I have a reason to exile their graveyard? I feel like I do. But I think I'm just going to have them sack and then exile their yard. And we'll put Liliana... We'll try to get Liliana up high enough where she can... be ready to double ultimate. Sure. They milled Field of Ruin. Good. Karn? Nope. Alright. Oh, now they have enough mana for Karn. Unfortunate. Okay, they would be at 3. Start. Yikes! Welding jar, sure. Okay, that can't protect Leyline, so it's not really a big deal. Okay. So I should have waited for that before, but that's okay. Mills Fatal Push, good, good, good. That's fine. Second ley line would be the problem, but very little else. Fuck. God damn it. Ricky, who are you, and why do you keep telling me it's GG when it's not GG? I don't mind. It's just like, it's really weird that you keep telling me it's GG against the Lantern deck where it's not actually GG against the Lantern deck. Like, I have 3 more Vindicates in my deck. I don't mind. It's just, you're a Lantern player. Okay, that makes sense. But it's like, it's not over. I have lots of outs. If they had a Lantern, it would be closer, but still not over. Which is, in theory, the difficult part for most people about playing against Lantern control. Like, I know how many outs I have. I know that it's, like, fairly unlikely for me to hit them, but it's still possible, so why would I scoop? Yeah. I didn't hear no bell. And if I hadn't made mistakes, we'd be a lot closer to winning. Obviously, I did, and we're not, but just for reference to how the deck performed in the given matchup. Did they find Prismatic ending my Liliana? Rude. Okay, fine. Oh, my Kaya's gone. Yeah. Yeah, we're definitely thin on... Seriously? Okay, whatever. Okay, it's like 2 turns till death. But I now lost the Liliana, so I don't know. Their draws were in a really good order there. I screwed up when I played the Vindicate on their ley line without realizing there was a spell skite. All right, I'm gonna scoop it up here. I think it's still possible to win this game, but I just don't care. And the lag is getting enough that I just don't. I'm not. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we weren't gonna get there. All right, I'll just get the client, see if I can get a 4-1 on this one. Tough matchup. The fact that Lufa was on the ley line of Sanctities was really, really tough because we just like we can't sideboard. Although after game 2, maybe I should have brought in the Paraselene. It's possible. Probably crazy to do it, but yeah, dude, that's not that's not but that's not the way that works. You can't just say honestly they'll top deck the things before you do because you don't know. Like that's just not how Magic works. Like, that's why even to the end there, I was like, it's not that I've actually lost that game. It's that the win percentage got low enough, I just was like, didn't care anymore. But you can still beat Lantern in situations like that. That's one of the problems with Lantern is, like, you need to know what you're drawing to and play quickly. At that point, the number of things that would need to go right for me became so insane that I wasn't willing to stay in for it anymore. But like Kataki off the top would have immediately, like fairly quickly turned it around. I don't know about that. I mean, I beat them in game 2. If Lantern always top decked their stuff. Yeah, that Vindicates... No, Kataki does plenty there. Kataki opens up the rest of their board a little bit because they have to tax themselves every turn. Kataki definitely does something there. Yeah, and I eventually needed to find the Vindicates and or a new Liliana, but yeah, they didn't have a Lantern. They, I just think it was not that unwinnable. I mean, it was definitely like fairly unwinnable. The sequence was probably like much like 1% or lower, but which is the reason I tapped out. But yeah, everything that you do matters to mess with each other. It's like they had Needle on my Locthwain, right? But even if they didn't have Needle on my Locthwain, even if I found a way around it, they had a Ghostly Quarter. Ghost Quarter? Ghost Quarter. Okay, food. I think we go all in and shove on Kaldra here. Because it's possible they miss. If they manage to remove the Stoneforge, I can go Kaya, exile your Esmor, and a Marnica Dice and a Kuldakar. So that's pretty good. And they didn't have the Oval Chase. I know Kataki doesn't touch the ley line. Kataki touches the other permanents, which could reduce the amount of them that they have to protect their other stuff. They don't have red or black. Oh, okay. There's the... Yeah. I'm sorry, are you not ready to have people know how to pronounce Esmorana, Martica and Kuldakar? Because, like, that's really something that people... Like, it's very reasonable. It's not impossible. It's not a... I will admit, not many people actually bother to learn to do it, but it's not a hard thing to do. Okay, well, now we're going to play Lucy. Then we'll Kaya start eating their cookbooks next turn. Sorry, but more importantly, the Almighty Shank, in addition to being a content producer, I'm also a judge. How's this deck do versus Hammer? I don't know. Well, I mean, it's easy. What is actually easy is you just like break it down and learn it one syllable at a time. It's like anti-disestablishmentarianism. Like, it's more made up of more parts that the average English speaker is familiar with, but they did find Oval Chase, but that doesn't, like, you don't just look at the word and say it, like, you sound it out. This list will probably be awesome versus Hammer. I don't know about that. It seems a little slow, little clunky. I think this deck could quite easily die to Hammer Time. Like, a big part of the way they're going to beat you is just, like, if they lead on Esper Sentinel, then you're fighting uphill on the cards the whole game. Oh, it's this song. That's why I... Wow! That was a draw. Okay. Yikes. I mean, we could beat it, but it's like, it's just annoying. But again, like, you do realize that Asmoro was not... Oh my god, what a rip. Well, that's way more of a problem. Now I have to lose the Liliana. Oh, I do not anymore have to lose the Liliana. Okay, that was also good on my side. So exile that. Push. Vindicate. Top wrecking. Yeah, it's So they're gonna pick up Urza? Shit. Who wants to try to get lucky? Because if we force them to put Urza in hand now, maybe we Mize into a discard spell. It's got to be specifically Thoughtseize, which we haven't drawn any of. Oh, shit. Yeah. Alright. It's fine. We drew the wrong one anyway. I meant to activate the Liliana first, and then I just punted. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. What a draw. Triple... No, quadruple cookbook? Did they have all four? No, just the triple. But they top decked the Oval Chase into the Urza. And that's just like, holy shit. We could beat the Urza again this turn, but they're going to get like, what, 2 spins out of it? Oh, well, never mind. Holy crap. Yeah, you're going to spin at least once, right? I understand if you wouldn't do it twice, but... Sure. Okay. Oh, they're going again now? Wild. I guess they might as well. Oh my god, what? No way! And that gets the 4th cookbook. Wow. Oh no, okay, they did have 4. I thought so. Still, Jesus Christ. That... Oh, now I have the Thoughtseize. Oh, good. They were the next card down. It was the next card down. Alright, we're just dead now. Jesus Christ, that was unreasonable. Alright. Yeah, Thought's not great there. Kataki's OP in this meta. I mean, it hasn't seemed like that, right? We boarded again against Lantern. We just got double discarded. Like, hey, Kataki's fine. It's not that good. It's fine. I got into that Destiny's Child section. Just won't get out. All right. Good opener. Let's see if we can pull through with it. I think it was possible my keep last game was a little loose too. I mean, it's not possible. It was, but okay. So this does... They boarded in Tezzeret. So that doesn't matter until they find the discard outlet, which they have a good number of, but... So we'll just take the finale for now. Really? Okay. Alright. Land, please. Big draw. Oh, it sucks. Yikes. Seems like a good tweak on the food decks to have green and blue. I'm sure it's dicey in a bunch of matchups, anything with Blood Moon. Okay, finally. Okay, so we're going to Edict. Put a 1/1 in. There we go. All right. Maybe we close out nice and quickly here. Because they've got another one coming in, but we have Dam or Liliana, so I'm not really worried. Another down on mana. They can't get Tezzeret. Oh, they can get a cookbook, and that brings in Asmore and a Mordecai Dice and a Kuldakar. So, yeah. Shit. Did they also find Oval Chase? Oh, right, I have the Dauthi Voidwalker. What did they discard? Asmora. Second Asmora. Okay. Well, that's no good. I don't know. We're just getting crushed on efficiency here, right? And this is what I've said about this deck being really clunky. Pre-combat bobble. They have a reason for doing that? Oh, sure. Ugh. Brutal. Deck with 3 and 4 mana spells plays Concealed Courtyard. You love to see it. Well, they didn't find their next land. Until they do, we're not in too much trouble. Might as well. They're really low. If I get to put this in, they're just toast. There's a reason they left the Stoneforge, but still. Oh, now they found the Oval Chase. Yikes. Okay, so Construct is super gigantic. If they find Shadow Spear, we're in huge trouble. But we'll see. Emery's fine. Okay. Leaves the blockers, yeah. Okay. All right, opponent. You can use foods to stay alive here, but I'm coming for you. Yep. Going to 2. Yeah, but how are you going to get them with that nasal Wally voice? I really enjoyed the Dilbert TV show, by the way. It was stupendously good. Boop. Yeah, the cartoon was great. With Jason Alexander as Catbert. Crap. come on! Boo! What is that? All right, we're just done. Oh my god. Just take it. Oh, brutality. So, same thing as last league, just 3-0 into 0-2. But, yeah, I mean, this deck is fine. We definitely could have beaten Lantern Control. Things just didn't kind of work out. We never once resolved a Kataki against them, and we got leylined on 7s in game 6 and game 2 and 3. So that's pretty hard to beat for this deck, because we can't really afford to board out all of our Inquisitions and Thoughtseizes. So maybe could have brought in the Paraselene there. And then the food decks are just going to be a problem for this deck, mostly because they're just much greedier than this deck. It is possible you'll get some games where you get to take apart their early draw and then they just never get going and they die. But I mean, the deck is just overall so much more powerful that your attrition draw has to be pretty good and pretty aggressive, which certainly in that last match, the first hand I kept was pretty mopey, which didn't work out in my favor, but I think sometimes it will, because you'll be against another sort of attrition-y matchup. Yeah, Black-White Stoneblade, pretty good deck. I don't think it's anywhere near as well positioned as it was a couple weeks back. I think the Sword of Fire and Ice is probably not the best in here. But it is good to have a cheaper piece of equipment. I think this could probably use more lands somehow. Felt like we were tough on lands a couple times. Dam was a reasonable split card in a lot of games. Tourach was a rock star a couple times. Stoneforge Mystic was by far the most mediocre part of the deck, but that's just what the format is right now, so it's just not able to do what it has been able to do sometimes. So if you like a less all-in sort of thing that is similar to Griefblade, I think this is a deck that you might be interested in. So, for everyone in the future who is watching this on the YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, check out any of my other videos you're interested in, and I will see you there. And for everyone who's live, that's it for me tonight. Let's see who is streaming. Freak is streaming. I do love the Freak You Nasty, but let's just see if there's no... Oh, Jason, welcome back. Thank you so much for that as we're wrapping up here. We'll hit Connor Man with the raid just because Freak doesn't always want me raiding him. Thanks, Kilgore. So, hitting up Connor Man. Say hi to the aggro man. And take care, everyone. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'm sure I'll see you soon enough.